Hey YouTube, Rando here. Last time we did a fishing kit, we showed you the little pocket fishing kit I throw in my bag. We made something a little bit more extensive. You may have seen it on my desk a few times. I've just never showed it. Excuse me. It's just a little bit more extensive than the pocket fishing kit, and what this one's for is I'll throw it in my hunting pack. This will stay in my EDC. We live close to water everywhere we're at. We're either next to the Gulf of Mexico or next to a stream where we camp. There's a lake not too far from here, so we're always next to water where we're at, whether it be here, out on the land, or whatever. So you can see I just have some salt water and fresh water, artificial bait, some small weights. These are even smaller weights. And these would be for if you're not using a reel, you're just using a string on a can or something. And then all these little connectors, these are mostly for salt water. These are for my actual pole. And the cool thing about these is they don't take up a lot of space. It's not heavy. This is under, I don't know, it might be a pound, but it just doesn't take up a lot of space. We have some spare hooks, some Bass Assassins. These things work great. They even work good in salt water. And then a lot more artificial bait. And these right here, you can catch some sand trout on these all day. And I know I've used them, so I forget what they're called, but I know Hoagie makes them, I believe is the name, Hoagie. I've never used the darker ones, but these lighter colored ones, man, they work great for sand trout. So and we have some neon ones, some white ones. These I use as like floaters if I'm not using a reel. I usually throw a float on the end of it just so I can watch it. And you can see some of this stuff's been used. It's not full anymore. It's because we use this box often. I throw it in my hunting pack, and when we go hunting or when we go camping or whatever, like I said, we're always near water. So why not just throw a line out and see what happens, you know? Sometimes we have luck, sometimes we don't. But we have fun doing it no matter what, so something like that's pretty neat just to carry in your pack, just a small fishing kit. And it can be even smaller if you're worried about space. And there's also some string in here. I need to add string to this just in case. But I do carry a roll of string in my large tackle box that I take when I go fishing. You know, I have a tackle box for fishing, and then I have these are just kind of to play around with. Like I said, make a cane pole or something and just throw a line out or whatever. That's what these are for. They're not for the sports fisherman that's going out to, nail a fish every time, These are just to play around with. They're fun to use, and if you were ever in a, wilderness survival situation, I think they would come in handy just to eat. You can catch a fish with it no matter what. It may take you a long time. You may have to switch up your spots, things like that, corral the fish in, whatever, things like that. But you can always catch a fish one way or another. So that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, YouTube.